Welcome to my channel. It's going to be another exciting section. Tonight I'm going to be making dinner. Yes, dinner. And with me, I have a variety of things that I'm going to be doing as far as cooking dinner. I like to multitask, and I have options to cook on the stove, use my air fryer, or even the oven. So I'm going to be using the three tonight, just so that it can be fast. I'm looking at time of between 20 to 40 minutes in cooking, everything that I have here. So I will be making salmon. I'm going to bake that. I'm going to put that in the oven. I have some potatoes that I'm going to make. And I have some shrimp. I'm going to make a shrimp scampi. Yeah. And I have the peppers. I have my pepper and my lemon juice that I'll be using. And of course some seasoning. The minced garlic. The salt, garlic, black pepper, the butter. Also, I'm going to have some stir fry. Like I said, I'm going to be multitasking in the sense that I'll put something in the oven, air fryer, and the stove. This is how we do it during the holidays. You do a variety of things. You're trying to have so many meals, and you don't have too much time. So I'm used to cooking, different varieties all at the same time. So again, I love to multitask in the kitchen. So I am going to bake the salmon. I'm going to bake the salmon. So you can see the salmon. This is the salmon. So it's going to be baked. It's actually 2 pieces. I'm going to bake it. What I have done is, this is fresh squeezed lemon. I'm actually going to need one more of it so I can also demonstrate it. So it's fresh squeezed lemon. I'm going to add it. I'm going to add it to the salmon. And I'm going to also going to add butter. I did this is 2 tablespoons of butter, melted butter. So I'm going to add it together. See, and stir it. This is the sauce that I'm going to pour. Some people use the dill, but I'm going to use people has personal preference, and also whatever is available. Life is full of options, so it's always good to have options. Parsley flakes, you can use that too. That's it's herb. It's good. It gives it a very good taste. Mix it together. This is it. You mix it together. It gives you like a yellowish. So I'm gonna pour it so that it can be marinated. See? I don't know if you're able to see this, but pouring it on the salmon. Okay, so while it's marinating, I'm going to chop some green peppers so I can add to it. I love my vegetables a lot. I love my peppers. I don't know if there's any African. This is not African food. It's continental, but we love our pepper. So I'm going to use the pepper just so I could isn't it? It's all cleaned already. And some onions. I'm going to be adding them to the salmon. This is the onions. I'm going to chop some onions. I will be putting this, that's a quick rinse of the vegetables that I'm going to add to the salmon. So this is it. Just going to use it to garnish. I'm going to use it to garnish the salmon. Folks. Okay. So you see, folks, this is the salmon. This is the salmon that I'm going to put in the oven. So I'm going to preheat the oven to 375. The oven is already actually preheated to 375. This is salmon that is already garnished and is marinating. So I'm going to shove that in the oven. The oven is already preheated to 375. I'm going to cover it. It's already marinating. I'm going to put it in the oven. Okay? And then I move to the next one. Like I said, I'm multitasking. With these the potatoes, I'm going to use sprinkle some olive oil. I'm going to air fry this. I'm actually going to air fry it. So this is olive oil. I'm going to, this is olive oil. I'm going to add some salt. A little bit of salt. Season as desired. You can actually, yeah, just a little pinch of salt for me. Please. And I am going to put this in my air fryer. Folks, I'm going to put the potatoes in my air fryer. Okay, already it's covered with olive oil and some salt. So I'm going to put it in my fryer. There it goes. And I'm going to bake it for about 20 minutes. So I have the fish in the oven and I do have the potatoes in the air fryer. So now I'm going to work on the shrimp. So I have, the shrimp is already cleaned. They are cleaned, and I bought the small shrimps and not, they're already cleaned, they're veined. So I don't have to worry about, trying to take out the shell and trying to devein it. So what I'm doing now is patting it dry, because I want to make sure it's dry so that when I put it into the sauce, it's not going to be giving too much water. It's going to be, just the sauce and the shrimp. So that's why I'm drying off the water and the shrimp. This is the shrimp. And I'm drying it. Okay, so what I need for the shrimp scampi, for my shrimp scampi, I have the minced garlic. You can use, again, like I said, options. People use different there are different ways of cooking. Every food can have options in terms of the ingredients that you can use. You can substitute. This is the garlic, and also I have butter. The melted butter. I have butter here, because I have the leftover from I still have some from the salmon. You can just use that. Black pepper. You don't have, that's optional also. Olive oil. So the main ingredients all that I'm going to be using are this: lemon, butter, garlic, and you can put a little bit of olive oil on the stove. So I'm going to put it on the stove. I'm going to almost fry it and just bring it to heat, and I can add the shrimp. And it's only maybe, I would say 5 minutes, maybe for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. So folks, I have the minced garlic that I put already on the stove, and I add lemon and also some butter. So this is the sauce for the shrimp scampi. So I have it on a medium. Here's a bigger spoon. You see the sauce. This is the sauce. Like I said, multitasking. So I have the mixed vegetables. This you can pick up at any store, the grocery store. It's frozen. It's so easy. Just need to, open it and just wash it and throw it in the pan. And, just stir fry it for a few minutes. So you can just add a little bit of olive oil. So I like mine crunchy, like I said, different people have different ways of making their food. I just like mine crunchy, so you season it as well. I'm going to use a little bit of salt and my powdered garlic. I'm a garlic lover. I love garlic a lot. It's the health benefits of garlic. You know, it lowers blood pressure. You know, it's great. It has very good health benefits. So I'm going to put a pinch of salt into it. And I will stir fry it. So while this is getting ready, let's look at our baked potatoes air fryer method. Guys, it's ready. It's ready. I'm excited. So excited. So now I'm going to add the shrimp. I've got multiple shrimp, so I'm going to add the shrimp too and turn it up a little bit. And shrimp doesn't take long to cook, guys. Between 5 to 10 minutes. As soon as it changes the color, it's ready. It's ready. For those with low sodium, you know, you don't have to add the salt. You can add the shrimp when you dry it. You could add salt, or you may not. Depends on how, you know, your sodium intake is. The sodium intake level. For me, I try to stay away from too much sodium. So, I mean, shrimp itself is high in sodium, so it has this natural taste of sodium. So even if you don't put any other thing with the garlic that you have put, it's already giving you a lot of sodium. Guys, this is the shrimp scampi. This is the shrimp scampi. This is getting ready as well. Vegetables. The potatoes is ready, and of course we have the salmon in the oven. So I'm just gonna check and see the status of that. I think it's getting ready. Yeah, it's almost ready. I set a timer, so I'm gonna give it 5 or 10, actually 10 more minutes. Oops, 10 more minutes. All right, so dinner is ready, guys. All right, folks. So this is the salmon. Hey, folks. So this is the final outcome of my cooking tonight. So we got the salmon, we got the potatoes, have the mixed vegetables, and I have the shrimp scampi. All right. So this is the final. Mmm. Delicious. Wow. Guys, you need to join me. Hey, join me in eating this. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all because I've been so wonderful. I really want to thank each and every one of you for the thumbs up, the likes, and please share my video. Share my video. That's the only way you can encourage me to continue to stay in the kitchen, where I love, that's one of my passion, cooking, and I love learning new things. So thank you so much and stay blessed. Thank you. God bless you.